Stellantis cuts its third shift. Why are service and sales increasing? And a sneak peek at a new EV charging technology. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Laura Harris. Welcome to Auto News Now. Coming up, more on those headlines for you. But first, our lead story. There's big news for Stellantis as the automaker cuts its third shift at its Jeep Wagoneer Ram plant. The company said no permanent employees would be laid off as a result of the cutback. The cuts were made as an effort to improve production efficiency as the ongoing industry-wide microchip shortage continues. Supplemental workers will see their hours cut. The company says all full-time third shift seniority employees will be redeployed to other shifts.
The business is good right now. There's growth in revenue, there's growth in profits, and a big part of that is the fact that, it's hard to find a new vehicle right now.
That's our automotive news retail reporter, Lindsay Van Hully, talking about how it's hard to find a vehicle due to an ongoing inventory shortage. As a result, customers are holding on to their vehicles longer. According to data from NADA, across the industry, franchise dealerships service and parts sales are increasing and even exceed levels seen in 2019 before the pandemic.
The potential is there for more business. That consumer demand is still good. If some dealerships had the additional capacity, they'd be able to go and increase that even more.
Cox Automotive's chief economist says as consumer demand continues to rise, dealers are facing constraints and says it's the supply side that's limiting their potential. Some dealers are now investing to boost capacity, train employees, and add technology in their service departments to keep up with customer demand. Dealers are now leaning on their service departments as a source of profits.
Times are good, and dealers have noted that their parts and service businesses right now are doing well, but it's not without challenges.
Dealers are faced with many challenges. Some are concerned about the long-term effects of electrification and over-the-air software repairs that don't require a customer to bring their vehicle to a dealership for service. Another big challenge, finding technicians and issues with parts being available. Now some dealers are shifting their focus to customer retention.
If there are fewer sales today, could that lead to fewer vehicles in the service lane in the future, just on numbers? And so I think that's where some of the experts are raising that as a potential concern, and even more importance now on needing to focus on that retention piece.
With the potential for fewer future sales, dealerships need to focus on customer retention, adding capacity, and shrinking appointment backlogs. Our reporter Lindsay spoke with dealers. They say that if they're able to get customers in and improve their experience with the process, customers will be more likely to come back in for service and potential future sales down the line. But as fewer vehicles get sold, there will be fewer vehicles that need service.
Some of those trends do have some dealers concerned longer term about what that's going to mean. But I've talked to some dealers as well that see opportunity there.
When it comes to dealerships and service department relationships, it's hard to say what will happen in the long term. But one thing is for certain, service departments are doing well and will continue to do well in the near term.
It's an area where, that has been important and will continue to be important to dealerships going forward.
Thank you so much to our Lindsay Van Hully for taking the time to speak with us. You can read more on these stories in our newsletter, The Daily. To subscribe, go to the More section on our website and click Newsletters on the left side of the screen. An electronics manufacturing company says they have what it takes to help accelerate EV adoption, a charger that they hope will get more people to buy in. Our very own Kristen Strakalitis recently got a demonstration from Delta Electronics to see what makes it unique.
Hi, Laura. Solid-state transformer-based EV charging technology is way faster than the current chargers and make for much less energy loss. In the future, less power loss equals more EVs you can charge. Also, these chargers are easier to install because they're more compact and lighter. This will make you see more chargers in more locations. I will bring you details on this story in later first shifts.
Thank you, Kristen. We look forward to hearing more from you on this charger design. That's all we have today for Auto News Now. Thanks for watching, everyone. Be sure to follow us on Twitter at AutoNewsTV and online at autonews.com for updates from our reporters all day, every day. I'm Laura Harris. Have a great weekend, and I'll see you all next time.